Hey guys, and welcome to Infinite Warfare In Depth, where we pick up where Driftor left off, Fury Edition. Today we are covering the Kbar 32. In this video I will be running the VMC, Extended Mags Quick Draw, and Rifled Barrel. I will be playing hardcore simply because I honestly hate core with the Kbar. It's just not doable for me. However, some people do like the gun a lot, but it's just not for me. And I also have Ghost, Hardline, and Dead Silence on. So without further ado, let's get at it. The Kbar 32 has the second in-class best fire rate next to the Type 2. This is not including the Wreck because that's a semi-automatic weapon, or not a semi-automatic, I'm sorry, it's a round burst weapon, and that's kind of impossible to count because of the pauses in between the fire rate. The fire rate is 731 rounds per minute. Its ADS is a quarter of a second, which is about on par for assault rifles. From close range and core, kill shots will always be 4 shots no matter where you shoot them. And from far range and core, you will have core shots 5 for the head and 6 for body. In hardcore, it's going to be 2 for the head and 2 for the body from a long distance, and 1 from a head and 1 to the body from close range. The time to kill fluctuates a lot. It changes from 250 milliseconds all the way up to 410 milliseconds. This is due to the fact that the range is frequently changing from 20 to 50 meters. To prevent that from happening, a slow time to kill, you're going to want to run rifle barrel with this weapon. It's actually very helpful. ADS movement speed is 40% less, which is also average for assault rifles, and the reload speed from empty is 2.57 seconds, which is same as the Type 2. The damage drop start is going to be at 22 meters, and then it ends at 40 meters. Magazine size is 36. It has a really weird and unpredictable recoil pattern. I'm going to show you that later in the video, but let's just keep going over stats for now. Also, you can fit up to 36 bullets into the magazine with extended mags. And this number goes all the way up to 42 with the common variant, which gives you additional ammo. Damage multiplier is the standard for assault rifles at 1.1 for the head and no other multiplier for any other part of the body. This weapon can fire continuously for up to 2.95 seconds, which is, I believe, the longest in the assault rifle class. And as of today, this gun has 6 variants, 2 commons, 1 rare, 2 legendaries, and 1 epic. The best of them by far is probably going to be the epic, just because it's epic, obviously. And the second best, I would say, would have to be the rare, the Radiant. Headshot kills grant a small bonus to your payload meter. That's very helpful. Also, in the common, you can get increased ammo with the loaded variant, which is pretty nice too. So the Kbar is one of those guns where no matter what you add to it, it makes it better, the attachments. But there actually is one attachment that'll make it worse. I'll show you in a second. The suppressor does not reduce the range that much compared to some other assault rifles like the Type 2. But the best thing for me, I always like to run the VMC because I play a lot of hardcore, and I would recommend Rifled Barrel. That's very helpful in hardcore, as well as core, because it has such a weird kill damage range drop, whatever you want to call it. This gun already has a type hip fire, so there would be no reason to run laser sight. And I do run quick draw because, you know, that's just always helpful, as well as extended mags. And that would be about it for attachments. And now I'm going to show you the comparison of shooting it with foregrip, without foregrip, with quick draw, without quick draw, with VMC, and without the VMC sight. So here's me shooting the Kbar with no attachments. As you can see, the fire is kind of all over the place, but it changes a little bit. It's really unpredictable, honestly. And now here's me shooting it with foregrip. And as you can see, the foregrip actually makes it have a worse recoil. And it shoots far, far, far off the path that it was shooting earlier. However, it makes it a little bit more predictable, as you can see, and instead of going all over the place, it shoots directly up, which is not really helpful, but whatever. And lastly here, we have the VMC sight, which is helpful, but not really necessary. However, I do like to run it, and it does help a lot, as you can see. And compared to your right, that is without foregrip, or that is, yeah, that's just no attachments, the one on the right. And that wraps up the Kbar in-depth episode. Please do subscribe so you can see my next in-depth episode, which will be the Volk. If you did enjoy, please do leave a like. That would be greatly appreciated. And I guess I'll have to see you in the next one. Hope you have a wonderful day. Goodbye.